I am currently playing Hi-Fi Rush, and I am going to do an actual full review on it. I actually want to try it. Again, I'm doing new stuff on my channel. I want to review this game. It looks very fun. But I kind of want to give you guys sort of like a preview of what this game's about. So here we go. Hi-Fi Rush, you're playing as this guy named Chai who wants to be a rock star. So he goes to this huge, like super advanced corporation that has like all technology, and he gets a robot arm. But during the process, his MP3 player falls into his chest and it becomes one with him. And it gives him the ability to like sense the rhythm of the world. And that's the basis of the game's mechanics. Everything in this game moves to the beat of the music, like literally everything. If you just stand still and just go AFK, Chai will start snapping his finger and kind of swaying to the beat. The world around him moves to the beat. You'll see like things dropping to the beat. You'll see things being risen up. Heck, even when he runs somewhat slowly, but on purpose, because he runs to a beat. Like it's amazing just how well they've timed everything to the music. And they also got a lot of musical artists, including the Black Keys and Nine Inch Nails, to work on this. So and they also have their own original music. So it's a very heavily musically based, mostly rock music based game. I've only, at this point, only completed until the first boss fight, so I can only talk about what I've seen so far there. And first and foremost, the combat is where it's at. That's the real meat of the game. And imagine if you could combine Devil May Cry with like, I don't know, WarioWare smooth moves or Elite Beat Agents, like something like that, where every attack that you initiate starts on a beat, so you'll never miss the beat initially. But it's up to you to make sure you keep that beat to do more combo damage to get a higher combo score. Now, there is no real, I guess, tactical disadvantage if you miss the beat, because it's not like it exposes you to like more damage or you have to start all the way over. You're just mostly incentivized to stay on beat, which for some people might be an issue, for others it's not. I just felt like I should mention that. And you have a light attack and a heavy attack, so pretty basic stuff. But again, since everything moves to the music, you have to time it well. And when you do time it well, you get a damage boost. And after a while, later on in the game, you get to have a supercharge meter. And once that thing's fully, charged, you get to unleash your special, which is done by clicking the left stick and the right stick. Pretty cool short animation, and you can also do additional damage by timing it perfectly. I thought this game was going to be just like, oh, that was it, just the combat attack. But honestly, it's pretty funny. I wouldn't say it's like, you're gonna break your ribs laughing funny, but I'd say there's definitely moments in this game so far where it's just like, huh, that's good. I like that. It's good, nice, like clean humor.
And now, what am I supposed to do?
Hey, you all right? Thanks for helping my cat. Need a hand?
Oh, that's convenient. Looking to get out of here!
Well, that might be something I can handle if you...
Hey, yelling like this is awkward. Can you speed this up?
Fine then. Look, I hacked the access panel. Smack the switch and come up.
It's very evocative of a Saturday morning cartoon. And I mean that in a good way, because A, I freaking love cartoons, and B, it knows that aesthetic. It's energetic, it's bright, it's colorful, the character's very expressive. The dialogue, honestly, is still rather Saturday morning cartoon level, but because it's so intentionally done, it works so much better than other games where it might come off as forced. And this isn't a shot at any game in particular. I know it's kind of like what's going on around this time. I'm not dogging that game at all. I'm just saying for this particular game, the humor seems more intentional and it plays a lot better because it feels in that whole Saturday morning cartoon aesthetic. This is also an adventure game, so it's going to be some collectibles and some platforming. I haven't gotten too far into the game, like I said before, so I don't know if they're going to expand on that, but so far it's just, health packs, battery packs, and some gears, which is like their currency you can use to, I'm assuming, like upgrade your stuff. It's going to be eventually a skill tree. I knew that from the trailers I saw. You can also use your gear to, get new gear. You can customize your clothes, you have a hideout. Like there's a lot going on in this game, which I really like. But going back to the music, since that's a huge part of the game, the developers were also, savvy enough to realize that a lot of people will be streaming this content or posting it online. So they have a streamer mode enabled, which does get rid of the licensed games in effort to, you know, not have your stuff taken down for copyright. But they replace it with their own original music, which I think is really cool. There are also settings in the game, such as, you know, colorblind mode and adjusting subtitles and text sizes. And I think it's really cool that we're getting more into like accessibility, and to the point where like it's not a special occasion to be like, oh, this game lets you, you know, people see better. It's like, you know, we're going to be more inclusive in that. I'm always going to be down for more inclusivity in gaming. So good job there. This first part of the game, it's obviously an introduction to the world, and I think it's pretty good. The character banter between 808, who I have yet to discover the person's real name, but I'm going to very soon. 808 and Chai is nice. Most of the banter in the game is actually done pretty well. You can go up to different robots and have different conversations, and some of them are pretty funny. Sometimes you might be a dick on accident, and then the robots are going to reply to that, which is also pretty funny. So I like that kind of interaction to make the world feel more lived in, because so far it's just robots. You're the only human there until you get to the boss fight. And the boss fight is this huge woman who I thought I would be fighting her, and I wouldn't mind that. But instead you fight this giant robot. But it's also pretty cool because, again, everything moves to the beat. So you're matching rhythms while attacking, and it's big and bright and colorful, like I said before. Just honestly, this game's really fun. Like, at the end of the day, this game is just a fun game, and it's only $30. And if you have Game Pass, it's basically free. That's how I got it. Like I said before, this isn't like a full review. This is just me kind of just putting my thoughts out there, just letting you know like where I'm at in the game and how I'm feeling about it. But if you guys want to make your own opinions on it, I will be uploading just gameplay footage, no commentary, nothing like that, just gameplay footage, mostly unedited, so you can get a full sense of the game, so far at least. But look forward to my actual review. I'll have a script and everything like that, and hopefully it'll be much better than what this turned out to be.